Rollover. The rollover is somewhere between an intermediate level and an advanced level exercise. It obviously depends on your body type and your strength, but it's probably not a good one for someone who's just starting. Saying that, we're going to show you a few variations, starting from a more basic one to the full exercise. Let's start with the variation that the knees are slightly bent. So, yeah. Don't bend the knees too much, just soft knees. Feel that you wrap one foot under the other and your inner thighs are working. The chest is always open, the arms are always as straight as you can and pressing down into the ground. On the breath out, lift the weight of your pelvis and bring it over. Stay there, and as you breathe out, roll down the spine, one vertebra at a time, inner thighs working, abdominals drawing deep in, and roll all the way down. Inhale, and then again, with no momentum, lift the weight of your pelvis and roll over. Stay there and look at the screen. Watch Nikki's back. I'm going to take her too far back now. Now there's pressure on her neck, and now there isn't pressure on the neck. And this difference is a big difference and a very important one. And we're going to roll back down towards the ground. One more time like this. Exhale to roll over. And again, we want to make sure we don't roll too far. That would be too much to the neck. And now it's more on the shoulders and the neck and the back of the head, so not too much pressure. And then roll down slowly with control. The abdominals draw in to bring the spine one vertebra at a time. Good. Hug your knees to your chest and rest for a second. The next variation we're going to do is with straight legs. So we're going to roll over with straight legs, and we're just going to open the legs and bring them down to the ground, but we're not going to flex the feet yet. If you're familiar with that and you're anticipating that we're going to do it, we will, but not just yet. So legs are straight, the arms are straight, and now again, without momentum, Nikki's going to lift the weight of the pelvis, go back here, and here it's really important to feel that the legs are straight, they're pretty much parallel to the ground, and Nikki feels like she's pushing the sits bones up towards the ceiling. Can you collapse for a moment? Okay, that's what you don't want, and what you want is the sense of lifting the pelvis towards the ceiling. And then we're going to open the legs, bring them towards the ground, and roll down, so don't flex, and roll down slowly through the spine. That's it, one vertebra at a time. And now you need to anchor the weight of the pelvis down, and from the abdominals, lower the legs down. You should feel only the abdominals here. Legs come together and back to 90. Obviously, it's not going to be so slow. So let's stretch the arms out and exhale to roll over. Open and touch the ground. Roll down. The abdominals bring the spine down, one vertebra at a time. The abdominals anchor the weight of the pelvis down. The abdominals control the legs as they go around. Check your chest and arms. One more time. Exhale to roll over. Feel the lift in the pelvis, open and touch the ground. And roll down slowly. Reach through the arms, reach back through the legs, and draw the abs in, and bring the legs, beautiful, together. Bend your knees, rest for a moment. We're going to do it just a couple more times, and we're going to flex the feet behind. This will add more stretch to your calves and to your hamstrings. Okay? So here we go. I'm not going to disturb Nikki. She will just demonstrate rolling over. She will flex the feet open and touch the ground. And now she's going to reach back through the heels as she's rolling down one vertebra at a time. Think about the abdominals as the legs go around and back to center. And again, lift the pelvis. Beautiful. Stay there for a second. You can see the legs parallel to the ground. Flex, open, touch. Feel the arms long. Roll down through the spine. The abdominals bring the spine down. The abdominals brings the pelvis down. And circle. That's it. Bend your knees. And that's the roll over.